Please rise for the playing of the National Anthem of the United States of America by 2024 doctoral graduate in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Ji-Won Kim. Please be seated. Welcome to the Johns Hopkins University Whiting School of Engineering 2024 Doctoral Hooding Ceremony. Please welcome Johns Hopkins University Provost Ray Chiharana.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ray Jayawardena, the Provost and a Professor of Physics and Astronomy here at Johns Hopkins University. I'm delighted to be among the first to congratulate the soon-to-be doctoral graduates of the Whiting School. Family, friends, and colleagues, please join me in a hearty round of applause for this awesome group on reaching an important milestone. Congratulations. While my work as an astrophysicist, exploring planets around other stars, so-called exoplanets, may seem worlds apart from your studies in the Whiting School, over the years I have developed a deep appreciation for the ingenuity of engineers. I know all too well the critical role that engineers play in enabling scientific discoveries and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Back in December of 2021, I watched the live stream of the giant Ariane 5 rocket carrying the James Webb Space Telescope blast off its launch pad. Decades of work and billions of dollars had gone into this potentially magnificent observatory, and so much was riding on its success. My heart raced with a mix of anxiety and excitement because I'm part of a team that had partnered closely with engineers to develop one of Webb's 4 scientific instruments, the Near-Infrared Imager and Slitless Spectrograph, or NIRISS. This instrument can not only take sharp images, but also spread light from galaxies and stars into spectra, kind of like how a prism spreads sunlight into a rainbow. And in these spectra, we can identify telltale fingerprints of planets orbiting nearby stars and learn what their atmospheres are made of, whether liquid water could persist on their surface. Needless to say, I watched with bated breath as the Webb telescope, with our instrument on board, endured intense vibrations and extreme temperatures as it thundered into space. During the development of NIRIS, I witnessed the creativity and problem-solving skills of the engineers as we navigated the incredibly challenging process of designing and building this fine instrument. Trade-offs had to be made at every turn, with stringent constraints on weight, power usage, and heat release for the instruments used in space. We couldn't always have it all. The engineering team helped us prioritize capabilities, make the hard choices that would define the instrument's performance. I marveled at how engineers thrived on such challenges. They weren't daunted by complex, open-ended problems. Instead, they embraced the difficulties, breaking the issues down to solvable parts through analysis, innovation, and iteration. When we received the very first data sets from James Webb, I felt a huge surge of gratitude for our engineering partners. The fact that the immensely complicated machinery of James Webb actually works is a resounding testament to their ingenuity and perseverance. Together, we turned ideas into reality, the implausible into the achievable. Your own doctoral journeys have required that same innovative mindset and determination to break down complex challenges and invent novel solutions. So as we celebrate your accomplishments today, let's also take a moment to reflect. First, I hope you feel a sense of pride in how hard you have worked to get here, and remember how excited you were during those initial days as a graduate student. As a mentor to doctoral students myself, I know that graduate training has required a great deal from you. When you were challenged, you reached, you persevered, and you accomplished the difficult, and in some cases, the seemingly impossible. Second, I hope you feel a sense of gratitude for the help you have received. No person accomplishes what we are celebrating today without the help, fellowship, guidance, and support of others. You have both contributed to and benefited from a community of fellow scholars who share your creative passions and dreams, and who understand both the struggles and the joys of intellectual exploration. Remember to thank those who brightened your path, especially when things seemed difficult. I hope you'll appreciate that in the eyes of the world, you are the Johns Hopkins University. The average person is more likely to meet one of you than one of our esteemed faculty. So we welcome you to this ancient and honorable company of scholars, and we ask that you represent us well. As you are hooded on stage today, I hope you find joy in your achievements and inspiration for your next adventure. I wish you all the success in your future endeavors. Make Whiting School and Johns Hopkins proud. Congratulations once again. It is now my pleasure to introduce my colleague, Ed Schlesinger, the Benjamin T. Rome Dean of the Whiting School of Engineering.
Thank you, Ray. Congratulations to all of our doctoral candidates. As was so eloquently stated, earning your PhD is a remarkable achievement, and your receiving of your hood, its capstone tradition. It's an important rite of passage, one imbued with historic significance, including 8 centuries of academic regalia evolution. The hooding ceremony is a symbolic passing of honor from one generation to the next. During the ceremony, a candidate is presented with a hood by their faculty advisor or other authorized member of the faculty to distinguish graduating students as they begin their academic careers and to show their continued pursuit of knowledge. This accomplishment is one of tremendous personal significance. After all, you've worked very hard for this. You showed perseverance, dedication, and passion, and while today is filled with pomp and circumstance, it is about more than just ceremony. It's about your transformation, your passage from student to scholar, from learning to creating knowledge, and turning theory into practice so that you could make an impact on the world. The skills and experiences you gained during your doctoral studies are needed today more than ever before. You are needed more than ever before. We need people who can be known, trusted sources of factual information, and those who can build systems that people can be assured operate in a trustworthy manner. We need people who are eager to tackle huge and complicated problems, mitigating the impacts of climate change and improving medicine through the use of data science and technology. We need people like you who understand that transforming the world is possible only in an environment where a diversity of perspectives can fuel creativity and new ideas, and where inclusivity is built into both the creation and the equitable implementation of innovations. I have great faith in you and in what you will achieve. I wish you good health, happiness, and again, congratulations. I would like now to introduce our keynote speaker, Prafulla Mac McCode. Mac is a double alumnus of the Whiting School, having received both his undergraduate and doctoral degrees here. He is now Vice President and Treasurer of Under Armour, where he is responsible for capital markets, foreign exchange and interest rate risk management, working capital optimization, cash forecasting, and treasury operations. We are honored to have him with us today. Please join me in welcoming him. Mac.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty members, proud parents and family members, and most importantly, the graduating class. I am so honored to celebrate all of your incredible achievements today. And to the graduating class, you did it. Your years of hard work and dedication has paid off. Now you can officially put doctor before your name. As I remember, well, when I was receiving my PhD or doctorate, that's one degree which is never certain. And my famous phrase at that time was, "Don't ask me how it is going. I'll let you know when I get one." But here you are, having achieved truly unique and unique thing in your field. As you walk across this stage, you're not just receiving your degree, but you're rightfully claiming your place among the world's top scholars and experts. Now, I'm sure that I cannot truly grasp what you have innovated. I cannot understand what you have innovated, but there is one thing I can truly tell you with 100% confidence, the role you are going to play when you walk out of here. And I wish somebody had mentioned that to me when I received my PhD. And that is the role of a leader. You all are going to become a leader in your field. Let me repeat, you all are going to be leaders in your field. Whether you like it or not, whether you want it or not, you all are going to become leaders in your field. So, since you are going to be a leader, I will appreciate if you could let me share with you a few lessons, 3 lessons actually, among many that I have learned a hard way, which I hope will help you with your quest of leadership. So, without much ado, let me talk about my 3 lessons. Lesson number 1, there's a big difference between being an individual performer and a team leader. We'll talk more about that. Lesson number 2, to become a leader of an organization, you must have a broad perspective. And the last but not least, to demonstrate leadership, you need to develop an ownership mindset. So let's talk about these 3 leadership in a little bit detail. So there's a big difference between being an individual expert versus team leader. And that big difference is you have to manage somebody else, not just yourself. And you know, nobody likes to be managed. And the more accomplished they are, less they like to be managed. And I don't have to tell you, you will be managing people with doctorate degrees. So To become an expert in your field, some would say that you need IQ and technical skill set. But to manage somebody else, you need something more than that, and that is EQ, or emotional quotient. So why not double down on EQ and research in EQ and human behavior? Because my experience is that if you don't work on that, you either tend to macromanage people, we all know who macromanagers are, or we tend not to manage at all. In both cases, you stifle the progress of a team. So my humble request to you is that please double down on EQ. So the second is broader your perspective. As you go up the ranks in your leadership, whether you work in a corporation or whether you work at a research institute funded by government or whether you go into academia, as you go there, you need to have a broad perspective. Think about your knowledge as a letter T. With the column, I'm a civil engineer, with the column is your expertise, your field, and the horizontal beam is your perspective or the understanding of your organization. And as you go up the ranks, that has to be broader and broader. For example, if you are a mechanical engineer, you need to understand how your mechanical engineering fits with other engineering disciplines in a system. Or if you take a layer higher, as an engineer, you need to understand how the financing, marketing, and sales work for the product you have developed or the service you have developed. So having a broader perspective is very critical and important. In a way, the journey towards broader perspective is exactly opposite to what you have taken so far. While accomplishing your doctorate, you were on a journey of a pyramid. You started from a broad base and focus more on the smaller point. But as you go towards the leadership, it's going to be the upside down pyramid. You will be making your knowledge set broader and broader and broader. And higher you go up in the organization, the broader your perspective would need to be, or your understanding of the organization would need to be. Lastly, the ownership mindset. Employees of the organization, whether it's a corporation or a research institute or academia, they like to work on things they like or they want to work on. However, people with a ownership mindset, they think about their department, they think about their organization and how they can make them better. So when you have a doctorate, so you have a very outstanding problem-solving skills. So use those problem-solving skills to identify the problems that are facing your department or your organization, and then come up with the solutions, and then go to your manager or manager's manager and talk to them about, I think this is the problem with our department or organization. These are the solutions. People with ownership mindset also know how to make tough decisions. And you know the decision that nobody else wants to make. So when you go to your managers with the problem and the proposed solutions, tell them why you think a particular solution is an optimal solution. That will show that you can think broad and you can take leadership. As you leave these halls of academia equipped with your doctorate, you carry a responsibility to contribute to the betterment of the society, to inspire future generation of scholars, and more importantly, according to me, to become an effective leader. If you were to remember anything from my remarks today, I would like you to remember only three things. 1, EQ, emotional quotient. 2, broad perspective. And 3, ownership mindset. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. McCode. I'm now pleased to welcome Vice Provost for Graduate and Professional Education and Bloomberg Distinguished Professor Sabine Stanley.
Thank you. Congratulations to all of you on achieving your doctoral degree in engineering. It's a remarkable accomplishment that speaks to your dedication, your perseverance, and your hard work. Each of you has become an expert and a leader in your field, and that is a significant feat. But today is not just a milestone in your academic journey. It's a gateway to your future. You're facing a world that's complex and challenging, but it's also rich in possibility. Our society is an intricate blend of technology, of humanity, and of the environment. And as doctoral engineers, you have the potential to make it stronger and more resilient. Reflect on how your education has shaped you to be builders of a better tomorrow. With each project you undertake, each problem you solve, and each innovation you bring forth. Think about how you will transform lives, communities, and the world at large. And as you move forward, remember the responsibilities that come with your skills. Strive for excellence in science and technology, but also consider the ethical implications of your work. Be leaders, be mentors, and envision a world where technology serves to better our existence. The journey to your doctoral degree has proven your capabilities, and now the future awaits your influence. Johns Hopkins is very proud of you, and we eagerly anticipate the impact you will make in the world. Once again, congratulations and all the best as you move forward.
Thank you, Sabine. It is now my pleasure to welcome this year's co-chairs of the Graduate Representative Organization, or as you know them, the GRO, Lakshmi Shanmugam, who just this morning was recognized as a master's graduate in the Department of Biomedical Engineering at the Whiting School of Engineering, and Michael Gregory Zimmerman Wilkinson, a doctoral candidate from the Department of Mechanical Engineering in the Whiting School of Engineering.
A very warm good afternoon to everyone present here. I am Lakshmi Shanmugam, your co-chair for the academic year and fellow graduate at the Whiting School of Engineering. Just a couple of hours ago, like Dean had mentioned, I graduated officially as a BME master's student, and I'm deeply honored to welcome you all to the club. We're all now Hopkins graduates. Looking out at this remarkable graduating class, I can't help but feel awe. The past year has been anything but ordinary. As we slowly recovered from the pandemic, just when we thought things would return to normalcy, the world was once again pulled into chaos. Despite the anxiety induced by distressing stress from around the globe, you all refused to give up and instead found ways to give back to society in the most meaningful ways possible. That in itself is a feat beyond anything. Behind every face here, I see a story. Stories of both happy and ugly tears, stories of sacrifices made to pursue dreams, stories of juggling adulthood, personal finances, coursework, and research. Yet amidst it all, you've each embarked on a journey of self-discovery, striving to find your place in this world. What defines us as graduates of Hopkins is not merely the knowledge we've acquired or the degrees we've earned, but the values we uphold and the impact we aspire to make. Whether it's through groundbreaking research, innovative solutions, or acts of kindness and compassion, we are united by a shared commitment to excellence and a passion for serving others. But beyond our individual achievements, I want to acknowledge something truly remarkable about this class. Your selfless dedication to improving the lives of current and future JHU graduates through the union. I witnessed firsthand your tireless efforts to advocate for a better graduate experience, and it's because of your unwavering commitment that I have full confidence in calling you the future leaders of our world. To my fellow graduates, as we embark on the next chapter of our lives, I offer my heartfelt congratulations and best wishes. May you continue to pursue your passions with courage and conviction, and may you find fulfillment in every endeavor you undertake. Remember, this is just the beginning of our journey, so let's embrace the opportunities that lie ahead and continue to make our mark in this world. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Michael Wilkinson. I'm a fifth-year PhD candidate in mechanical engineering, and I'm one of the co-chairs of the GRO. It is an honor to be speaking before you all today. Over the years of my program, and as the GRO co-chair, I have seen the brightest minds in Hopkins come to be hooded in these halls, including some of my closest colleagues and companions, and I now stand before you as you all do the same. It has been a privilege to be part of your graduate journey through the GRO as we have tried to leave a positive impact on your Hopkins experience. But this journey is not one you've taken alone. You are here through the support of your colleagues, your advisors, and the friends and family who are with you all today to celebrate this momentous occasion. While many of you being hooded as an honor, the reality is you all fought very hard to earn it. It is not simply bestowed upon you. You are being recognized for your efforts in the ceremony, and you have rightfully earned the degree for which is being bestowed upon you today. People who have not gone down this path often wonder what sets us doctoral students apart. They may attribute it to something like intelligence, a deep knowledge of many topics, or an ability to thrive in an academic setting. After years of working with my fellow graduates, both as a researcher and as a student government leader, I have learned what sets you all apart is your unrelenting tenacity. You simply do not give up, even in the hardest of circumstances. I have seen my fellow graduates fight for their right to unionize and win tremendous contracts despite the odds being heavily stacked against them. I have seen you advocate for yourselves and on behalf of your fellow graduates. I have seen you work tirelessly in the library to excel in your course exams or your project reports. I have seen you work long hours to finish your research projects despite multiple failures along the way. The hidden truth of research, it often does not go the way you want it to the first time, the second time, or even the third time around. Yet you continue to push through until you had something you were satisfied with. That tenacity, that's what sets you apart. As you go into the world, employers will undoubtedly want to know about your expertise on certain topics, the knowledge you've acquired over the course of this program, or the skills you've picked up along the way. However, what they will soon see in any setting you find yourself in post-graduation is that unwavering tenacity. Continue to fight the good fight out there. Follow your passions with the same fiery dedication that you have given this program. I know that each and every one of you will make a positive impact on this world. I look forward to seeing you all in the years to come as you continue to grow and thrive outside of these halls. Thank you.
Thank you, Lakshmi and Michael. And now we're ready to begin our hooding. Please welcome Sri Sharma, Vice Dean for Graduate Education and Lifelong Learning, Professor of Biomedical Engineering, and Associate Director for the Institute for Computational Medicine. Vice Dean Sharma will now read our graduate names.
Thank you, Dean Schlesinger. Good afternoon, and congratulations, graduates. It's my honor to be here with you this afternoon to read the names of our doctoral graduates and advisors. I now ask students and advisors to begin lining up. As you come to the stage, you will hand your card to the card taker, my colleague Christine Cavanaugh here. And then you're going to walk to the center of the stage and hand your hood to your advisor, who will proceed to place the hood on you and pause for a picture. And I've done this a few years now, and I'm just going to demonstrate to the advisors. You're going to gently take your hood and place it over your student's neck. You want to stretch your arms. You don't want to be too close because you'll cover their face. You don't want to pull too hard because that will strangle them. So gentle, and you have plenty of time, and I'm sure it's going to go well. So once you take your picture from them, please shake the hands of Dean Schlesinger, and you will exit via the opposite stairs. Okay, so now without further ado, let's proceed with the hooding. So starting with the doctoral degree candidates in the Department of Applied Mathematics and Statistics. Guodong Chun, hooded by Fadil Santosa. Hai Ming Yua, hooded by Fadil Santosa. Philippe Kerger, hooded by Yashil Sugardeep. Shi Chin Sun, hooded by James C. Spall. Totshot Banerjee, hooded by Pablo Iglesias. Now we're at the doctoral degree candidates in the Department of Chemical and Biomolecular Engineering. Xiaoyu Chen, hooded by Paulette Clancy. Haley Jia, hooded by Paulette Clancy. Ashley Crawford, hooded by Denis Wirtz. Q Song Han, hooded by Denis Wirtz. Adrian Johnston, hooded by Denis Wirtz and Darlene Saporu. Bartholomew Starich, hooded by Denis Wirtz. Haben Desta, hooded by Konstantinos Konstantopoulos. Brent Ifamembi, hooded by Konstantinos Konstantopoulos. Avery Dutrain, hooded by Konstantinos Konstantopoulos. Nicholas Evangelou, hooded by Yanis Kevrakidis. Mukund Madhav Goyal, hooded by Chao Wang. Hao Shen, hooded by Chao Wang. Amaya Harmelkar, hooded by Jeffrey Gray. Meng Shan Xiao, hooded by H. Benjamin Larman. Sang-Gyuk Lee, hooded by Mark Donahue. Ying Yu Lin, hooded by Sharon Garrett. Akhilesh Mishra, hooded by Sridhar Nimagada. Rajiv Ranjit Nair, hooded by Stavrula Sofu. Rachel Shapiro, hooded by Laura Ensign. Ruong Rachel Shear, hooded by Rebecca Shulman and David Gracias. Srujan Singh, hooded by Warren Grayson. Now we're moving on to doctoral degree candidates in the Department of Civil and Systems Engineering. Chia Xiao Zhang, hooded by Takeru Igusa. Mohit Singh Chauhan, hooded by Michael Shields. Enzo Chen, hooded by Stavros Gaitanatos. Shengzi Luan, hooded by Stavros Gaitanatos. Shawikat Dan, hooded by Somnath Ghosh. Tirupati Maloth, hooded by Somnath Ghosh. Preetham Tarupter, hooded by Somnath Ghosh. Ashwini Gupta, hooded by Jamie Guest. Alberto Perez Torres, hooded by Jamie Guest. Justin Unger, hooded by Jamie Guest. Chi Tum, hooded by Tomas Gurney. Moving to the doctoral degree candidates in the Department of Computer Science. Gopika Ajay Kumar, hooded by Chien Ming Wang. Athir Al-Mugbel, hooded by Tim Leshke. Elias Stengel Eskin, hooded by Benjamin Van Dormy. Zuawan Lee, hooded by Alan Yule and Benjamin Van Dormy. Utong Bai, hooded by Alan Yule. Jeru May, hooded by Alan Yule. Chenglin Yang, hooded by Alan Yule. Yishao Zhang, hooded by Alan Yule. Gabrielle Beck, hooded by Matthew Green. Matthew Francis Landau, hooded by Jason Eisner. Sabrina Mielke, hooded by Jason Eisner. One more. There we go. Go. Timothy Viara, hooded by Jason Eisner. John Liu, hooded by Ryan Wong. Max Lee, hooded by Russell Taylor and Matthias Umberath. Kelly Venning Marquisio, hooded by Philip Cohen. Arya McCarthy, hooded by David Urowski. John William Rogers Pryor, hooded by Peter Kenzanzidis. Desh Raj, hooded by Sanjeev Kudampur. Anshul Shah, hooded by Rama Chalapa. Susanna Sia, hooded by Kevin Du. Enayut Ula, hooded by Raman Aurora. Ales Vera Bu, hooded by Steven Salzberg and Mihaila Perdia. Yishan Wu, hooded by Imad Bakhtar. Moving on to the doctoral degree candidates in the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering. Zhao Chi Chen, hooded by Ralph Etienne Cummings. Wele Gedera Chaminda Bandara, hooded by Vishal Patel. Yu Zhang, hooded by Vishal Patel. Saurabh Chand Bhatti, hooded by Pablo Iglesias. Sorab Cataria, hooded by Pablo Iglesias. Adebayo Iyasapi, hooded by Sung Hoon Kang. Sayan Ghoshal, hooded by Archana Venkataraman. Naresh Nandakumar, hooded by Archana Venkataraman. Ravi Shankar, hooded by Archana Venkataraman. Drew Edward Grant, hooded by Munya El Hilali. Sandeep Reddy Kotanthi, hooded by Munya El Hilali. Valerie Renault, hooded by Munya El Hilali. Shaumik Shadu, hooded by Munya El Hilali. Lu Lin Lee, hooded by Susanna Tone. Zhang Liu, hooded by Rama Chelepa. Yihao Liu, hooded by Jerry Prince. Lian Ray Zhuo, hooded by Jerry Prince. Trevor Meyer, hooded by Pedro Irataki. Lauda Lau, hooded by Pedro Irataki. Han Chern Min, hooded by Enrique Machada. Tien Chi Zheng, hooded by Enrique Machada. Moving on to the doctoral degree candidates in the Department of Environmental Health and Engineering. John Philip Ortiz, hooded by Harihar Rajaram. Enong Sun, hooded by Benjamin Hobbs. Shen Wang, hooded by Benjamin Hobbs. Let's come on back. Ming Young Zhang, hooded by Benjamin Hobbs. Now we're moving on to the doctoral degree candidates in the Department of Materials Science and Engineering. Caleb Andrews, hooded by Mitra Taheri. Daniel Foley, hooded by Mitra Taheri. Supen Din, hooded by Luo Gu. June Hyuk Oh, hooded by Lao Gu. Juho Kim, hooded by Luao Gu. John Feit, hooded by Timothy Weiss and John Slutwinski. Well done. Okay. Jenna Noel Krynicki, hooded by Timothy Weiss. Ching Yang Kao, hooded by Todd Hupnagel. Sam Present, hooded by Kevin Hemker. Yuen Jeha Wang, hooded by Timothy Mueller. Zi Cheng Yao, hooded by Hai Chuan Mao. Moving to the doctoral degree candidates in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Rajnikant Bansal, hooded by Denise Game and Enrique Machada. Ganesh Narasimhan, hooded by Denise Game. Jacob Carducci, hooded by Jeremy D. Brown. Cameron Anthony Chorpak, hooded by Vicky Wynn. Ming Deng, hooded by Noah J. Cowan. Shaheen Garakozlu Lashkari, hooded by Noah Cowan. Noah. Mitchell Fowler, hooded by Tamer Zaki. Samvit Kumar, hooded by Tamer Zaki. Brett Douglas Tillman, hooded by Tamer Zaki. Adhyota Gupta, hooded by Katie Ramesh. Gary Simpson, hooded by Katie Ramesh. Ji Woon Kim, hooded by Marin Kobalarov. Pei Wei Lee, hooded by Jeff Wang. Sixwan Lee, hooded by Jeff Wang. Jung Hee Kim, hooded by Jeff Wang. Henry Phelan, hooded by Russell Taylor. You want to help? You want to help them? I'm not sure. Oh, there you go. Yay! Jihan Chen, hooded by Chen Li. Moving on to the doctoral degree candidates in the Doctor of Engineering program. Austin Diorio, hooded by Jafar El Awadi. Lorna Alvarez Martyr, hooded by Jacob Kurgan. Kathy Ka, hooded by Kimia Gobadi. Amy Pope, hooded by Timothy Weiss. Isaac Whitty, hooded by Vishal Patel. And I believe that concludes our doctoral hooding ceremony. Congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations to all of our doctoral degree graduates. And now I'd like to invite Judy Keene, a graduate of the Krieger School of Arts and Sciences and the Bloomberg School of Public Health, and Vice President of the Johns Hopkins Alumni Association, to speak on behalf of the Alumni Association.
Thank you, Dean Schlesinger. Congratulations, doctors. I am Judy Keene, the Vice President of the Johns Hopkins Alumni Association and a graduate of the Bloomberg School of Public Health. It is my privilege to be here to congratulate you on your accomplishments and the journeys that brought you here today. I also welcome you to the next phase of your membership in the Johns Hopkins family of alumni. It's a vast network with nearly 260,000 members strong. Today, you are being hooded by the first true university in the Americas. It was on June 13, 1878, just 2 years after opening its doors, that the Johns Hopkins University awarded its first PhDs to Henry Carter Adams in political economy, to Thomas Craig in mathematics, Josiah Royce in philosophy, and Ernest Siller in Greek. They received their degrees after surviving written and oral examinations, demonstrated their proficiency in a principal and a subsidiary subject, submitting to an elaborate research-based thesis, and demonstrating a reading knowledge of Latin, French, and German, and an acquaintance with the methods of modern scientific research. Your path may have been different, but your pedigree is clear. You stand on the shoulders of many great people who came before you, many of whom went on to other great universities around the world. Your alumni is here to help you maximize your potential. A connection to Johns Hopkins is your gateway to our wide array of cultural, social, interest, identity-based, and networking events designed by and for our alumni. Your Alumni Association currently hosts more than 250 online and in-person events each year, including the Alumni Life Design Experience course, an exclusive alumni tours and workshops, and the annual Alumni Women's Leadership Conference in DC. Our goal is to celebrate the diversity of our community, whether you're a Whiting alum in Baltimore, a Slice alum in New York, or a Bloomberg alum in Nepal. Remember that wherever you go, there are Johns Hopkins alumni where you are, there are Hopkins alums doing what you do, and perhaps, most importantly, there are Hopkins alums doing what you want to do next. And we're here to connect you with them and the university. I encourage every graduate here to visit One Hop Alumni, a virtual platform for all JHU alums, which is easily linked through your existing LinkedIn accounts, as well as various other social media outlets that the Alumni Association actively maintains. Your pedigree from Johns Hopkins has the advantage not only of history and reputation, but of a global network of alumni who can help you both broaden and sustain the relationships that you have developed here at Homewood and with others across the JHU universe. I have been honored to serve as a volunteer for the university since 2015 in a multitude of roles representing both my own division as well as the entire university. I hope that you will join me and the thousands of other alumni who use these opportunities to enrich our lives, both personally and professionally. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I wish you all the very best, and I hope this is the first of many opportunities where our paths will cross. So as you go out and celebrate, remember that you are forever a part of Hopkins. Congratulations.
Thank you, Judy. For those of you participating virtually, we are now pleased to continue with the virtual recognition of our graduates. I'm honored to celebrate this milestone with you and to recognize the talent, curiosity, drive, and commitment that got you to this point. The past 2 years have made abundantly clear the impact that engineering and engineers can have on the world. You have what it takes to make a difference and endless opportunities to do so. This is an awesome responsibility, and while we expect much of you, solving today's and tomorrow's most complex societal challenges will require you to demand even more of yourself. We have great faith in you and can't wait to hear what you do next. Congratulations.
Khalid Ebumerhai, Gopika Ajaykumar, Atir A. Almagbel, Laurna Yvette Alvarez Martyr, Caleb E. Andrews, Yu Tong Bai, Wele Gidera Chaminda Pandare, Tokshot Banerjee, Rajni Kant Bansal, Gabriel M. Beck, Sarabchand Bhatti, Aaron Caress, Jacob Delio Carducci, Jia Xiao Chung, Mohit Singh Chauhan, and Zhe Chen. Guo Dong Chen, He Chen, Isaiah Yuan Chen, Xianghu Chen, Jiaoqi Chen, Joshua James Cole, Ashley Jean Crawford, Tianchi Kui, Cameron Anthony Chirpak, Shoikat Don, Ximing Deng, Haben Elena Desta, Supeng Ding, Austin Graf Diorio, Adebayo Isapi, Jun Hyuk Oh, Nicolas Evangelo, John D. Fight, Daniel Foley, Mitchell Scott Fowler, Matthew Daniel Francis Landau, Qingyang Gao. Mark Townsend Gasser. Shaheen Garakozlu Leshkari. Sayan Goshol. Mokand Madhav Goyal. Drew Edward Grant. Jesse Paris Grant. Adioda Gupta. Ashwini Gupta. Q Song Han. Ameya Vanita Udhav Harmalkar. Paul Holzer. Mao Hong. Mengshan Shao. Yigong Hu. Wan Yu Huang. David Matthew Hughes. Brent I. Ifamembi. Anushka Jha. Haley Jha. Adrian Christopher Johnston. Saurabh Kataria. Philip Alexander Kerger. Kathy Ka. Jong Hee Kim. Ji Woong Kim. Juho Kim. Sandeep Reddy Kotinti. Jenna Noel Krenicki. Paul Michael Kuhn. Samvit Kumar. Brett Kewick. Pei Lee. Sang Hyuk Lee. Sing Chun Lee. Lu Lin Lee. Max Lee. Sijuan Lee. Joanne Lee. Yingyu Ling. David G. Litwin. Jiang Liu. Weixiao Liu. Yihao Liu. Chan Lu. Shengji Luan. Dylan R. Matisetti. Tirupati Malot. Kelly Venning Marquisio. Arya Devin McCarthy. Kevin Stephen McFarland. Brendan Paul Joseph McNelly. Alyssa Meehan. Jiaru May. Trevor Donald Meyer. Sabrina Milka. Han Chong Min. Akhilesh Mishra. Aaron Michael Muller. Rajiv Ranjit Nair. Naresh Nandakumar. Ganesh Narasimhan. Chuanxin Ni. John Philip Ortiz. Henry Phelan. Amy Labonte Polk. Sean Alexander Ponce. Samuel J. Present. John William Rogers Pryor. Yinghe Chi. Dej Raj. Valerie E. Rennell. Laura A. Roa. Shomik Shadu. Numer Sani. Zachary Jonah Schneiderman. Anshul Shah. Ravi Shankar. Rachel Lauren Shapiro. Shivang Sharma. Hao Shen. Ruohang Rachel Shi. Ge Se. Susanna Xin Yan Xia. Gary F. Simpson. Srujan Singh. Yunjie Song. Bartholomew Augustus Starrich. Elias L. Stengel Eskin. Shichin Sun. Enong Sun. Shiyong Tan. Pritam Tarafdar. Brett Douglas Tillman. Chi Tong. Alberto Pires Torres. Avery Thu Train. MD Anayat Ullah. Justin Scott Unger. Jaya Maria Jose Valenarasu. Ales Varabio. Timothy Fabri Vieira. Michael Vladimirov. Veronica Joan Wallace. Danyu Wang. Shen Wang. Yunjia Wang. Isaac Whitty. Jingfang Wu. Yishen Wu. 齐汉轩，志成耀，海明月，Samantha Louise Zarate, Lei Zheng, Yu Zheng, Mingyang Zhang, Tianxin Zhang, Yi Zheng, Yishao Zheng, Zhuoyue Zheng, Tianqi Zheng, Xiyao Zhu, Lianrui Zhou,